Newcastle United old boy Olivier Bernard's been in Ashington to do some work with Show Racism the Red Card, and the former fullback's been chatting with NewsGuardianTV about the Magpies game against Stoke City.
Yeah, I believe it's not easy, but looking at Newcastle right now at the minute, I believe that they've got enough to beat anybody on the day. Stoke is a different kind of fish when we talk about, physical presence and set paces, basically. And but Newcastle showed that they can match any team. And the good thing is Newcastle can score any time. We don't know who's going to score, but we know we're going to score, and that is a good buzz when we're talking about Newcastle. We know it's going to come from somewhere, and we expect Dembaba, we expect Cisse, and coming from the midfield three. Now we're looking forward, and how are we going to score today, rather than let's sit back and defend as best as we can. Now is let's score. It's that attacking mentality. Signing, they got rid of big players before the season. Everybody wasn't sure of how it was going to go, but you can see that the manager's been right on point. He recruited players that he needed, and fantastic players, and the way players gelled throughout the season, it's amazing. I didn't think personally that they would gel that quick, and the quality is top notch. I just hope we're going to be able to keep all the players and add more quality, but it looks difficult. Parger's done a right job. I pointed John Carver was been there. I was under John Carver early 2000, and we did Champions League. So John knows the club and the players and what it takes to get to the next stage really well. And Stoney, same. Fantastic player on his days, and them two people are really good at what they're doing. And the manager obviously picked the right team all the time and the right tactic. That three is quite amazing. They worked hard this season, and they deserve a lot of credit. I think it would be important if you go to Champions League, you almost guaranteed to keep your players, because we had such a good season that I'm scared that other teams going to come for our best players, and we need to make sure that Champions League we're guaranteed that players would want to stay, and that's a fact.